Today is Tuesday, and we are taking a little bit of a breather on the market. As you know that the market has been pumping throughout the weekend, stroke on Monday. So yesterday I took a long position on BTC USDT, and I got stopped out on that position. Still, it was the same my strategy, my setup. But as of now, I'm currently looking at another setup to go short on BTC because there are some zones that price need to fill out before continuation to the upside. So let's quickly take a look at the chart and the trade I took yesterday. This was the trade I took yesterday. It was actually yesterday evening by 8 p.m. I saw this break of structure. Then market came down to fill out this fair value at. At first, I outlined this fair value gap, this huge fair value gap right here, but price sliced through the fair value gap like butter. Then I had to outline this other gap here because it was in line with this break of structure right here, which is a breaker block. So I had to mark at this. So I saw some multiple rejection on the 15-minute time frame. Then I took this trade. So it stopped me at price that cleared out this liquidity right here, making a market structure shift. And right now I'm looking forward to take a short position at this fair value gap right here. Although the CPI news came out, which was 2.7% above forecast, and gold has been reacting negatively to this news. Gold just dropped heavily, but BTC is still holding up. I'm thinking of price to I'm thinking that price will retest this level and maybe eventually show some rejection on this fair value gap before coming down, before rejecting. Let's quickly take a look at the BTC CME futures chart. Now, during the weekend, the BTC left a huge CME gap around $14,000. I think we might come down to fill out that gap before actually continuing to the upside. Now, this is the BTC CME chart. As you can see that there was a huge CME gap right here at around 14 to around $15,000. So I think we might see a little bit of relief on the lower time frame because from this point down to this point, price has been selling. So there need to be a relief of the market before another continuation to the downside. So I think price might just go face a rejection around this level over here, then drop down to fill up this CME gap we're having on the lower time frame. So guys, I've already marked out my level and I'm currently waiting for price to tap me on that level. Then I'll go down to the 50-minute time frame for a confirmation. So I think price might actually go down to sweep those liquidity down before another continuation to the upside. So if you are just joining my channel for the first time, don't forget to put a like and also subscribe to the channel. I'm documenting my PROPFIRM journey to become a funding trader and to also scale up my trading capital. So don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll definitely update you if I told the trade or not, or how the trade played out. So what's up guys, today is Thursday and the market is a bit rangy right now without a direction, but I took a trade yesterday, which was Wednesday, so I was not around. I was at work, so I took that trade, the short trade I was telling you guys about, and the trade hit my stop loss. Like, it hit my stop loss few pips before reversing to the downside. Like, it was crazy. So let me quickly show you the charts. Guys, this was the trade, and as you can see that the market almost tapped me in on this fair value here, but went down, which created an inducement and finally came back to clear out the inducement. There you can see that it tapped on this my fair value gap and I went out to the 15-minute time frame for a confirmation. So I took the trade, but the market was just kind of dancing between my entry and my stop loss. And what was the most painful part is that it went for this supply zone right here before it started coming down. You can see, and there was one thing Bitfunded did, guys. Bitfunded failed to close me out on the trade when it hit my stop loss. Like, this prop firm are literally trying to make you fail the challenge. Like, the thing, it was crazy, guys. As I set my stop loss at around this level, then price tapped me on my Bitfunded account, the prop firm account. I was supposed to lose $48 to $47 on this trade, but when I entered the trade, I just said, let me check the prop firm did not close me in on this trade. It was like the trade was still running. You understand? So it was kind of, they thought that price was going to pump because it was showing momentum of going to rally to the upside. Then they did not stop me out on the trade, thinking maybe once it rallied to the upside, then I would be able to, my account would go on a deep draw and I would lose my account. Man, that's not nice. That's not nice. So I had to close the trade manually, losing around $47 on the trade. But right now it seems as if Bitcoin might break these highs over here, and if I could see a market structure shift at this level, breaking these highs, I'll be waiting for a pullback then before I'll take a long trade. But my thesis now is price will surely go down to clear out this lows over here. Because why do I say price must come down? Because if you look at the Bitcoin CME chart, you find out that there is this what's it called? There is a CME gap right around $15,000, $115,000 to $140,000, and there's also a minor CME gap here that price failed to fill out. So you can see that what we might see on the short term, price might just pump to manipulate traders to go long, then eventually reverse to the downside to fill out these gaps that we are seeing here. So my thesis now is to go short to fill out this gap, but price might just go up on the short term, trapping out some traders before going down to fill out these gaps. So, but right now, the majority of the altcoin market are not following the trajectory of Bitcoin, where Bitcoin will pump and they'll follow, or Bitcoin will drop and they'll follow. Price is just ranging around this place, while Ethereum is just breaking highs. You see, let me check on it right now. You can see that Ethereum is at $3,400. See, when Bitcoin was ranging yesterday through today, Ethereum has been breaking highs. And if you look at the crypto bubble, you can see that majority of the altcoins are now gaining strength on the 24-hour level, with the highest gainer on the top 100 as at 22%, which is Fatcoin. CROV is up 18%, XRP 8%. As you can see, ADA is up 6%. So on the shorter time frame, we might see a little bit of rally for BTC, while kind of traders face a sort of manipulation before we go to the downside. So have an 80% probability that we might see price go down to fill out that CME gap. So this all for today, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to definitely update you about the market. So let's just see what price we do. So guys, that's all for today, and let's just see how tomorrow is going to be. Tomorrow is Friday, and what opportunity is going to present itself tomorrow. So let's just see what the market is going to do before placing any trade. Peace out. So guys, today is Friday and BTC is currently at $119,000. We are currently seeing a bit of retracement on the market. Maybe we could actually go down to fill out the CME gap. So I'm currently waiting for price to play out. There is a pattern I want price to play out. So let me quickly show you guys the chart. So guys, this is price at the moment. So yesterday we went as high as $120,000. You can see that price got rejected. We did not close above the $120 mark. So you can see that price formed a double top pattern and is currently rejecting. So I'm waiting for price to actually make a market structure shift. Then I'm looking for a retracement into an order block for me to go short, because I tried to catch this short the other day and I got stopped out, because I know that the market will definitely come down to retest the CME gap, and the CME gap is around $13,000 to $14,000. Let me quickly show you guys the BTC CME chart. Now this is the Bitcoin CME chart, and as you can see that there is a little bit of a gap around this place and a huge gap around this place between $15,000 to $14,000. So I think price might come down to fill out, because if we don't actually fill out this gap, then we break above this level, price will still come down to clear out this gap. So it's a must. So when price leaves a gap like this, 70% of the time or 80% of the time, price comes back to fill out this gap. So I'm currently positioning myself for this short position right now. I'm currently positioning. I just need price to play out as I expect, like kind of seeing a break below that low, then a pullback before I will enter the trade on the pullback, something like that. So that's what I need to see for me to go short. I just need price to clear out this level right here, then a pullback to maybe a demand. Is it the demands within an order block or a fair value gap? Then I will take my short position. I'm going to be targeting these highs, these lows right here, around $114,000. So that will be my take profit. So if this chart plays out today as I predicted, I'll be taking this trade. But if not, if it plays out tomorrow Saturday, so I'll definitely update you guys. Just keep in touch. What's up, guys? How are you doing? Today is Monday, and there was a trade I took on Saturday during the weekend. So I said, let me watch and see how the weekend trade plays out before I will update you guys, or before I'll post the video. So now, this morning the trade hit my stop loss after much bouncing around, because when I took the trade during the weekend, there was no much volume or no much volatility, so the trade was kind of ranging. Then today, on the market open, which today as on Monday, the trade eventually went for my stop loss. So I'm going to show you guys the chart now. Let's see what really happened and how I took the trade. Now, guys, this is the trade. And as you can see that during the weekend there was this shift in market structure. So I waited for this retracement into this fair value gap. Then I did a 15-minute confirmation on the fair value gap before taking this trade. So before taking this trade, now the trade kind of, because it was the weekend, it kind of danced around. And when I saw this shift right here, when price went down as low as 16,600, so I thought, okay, maybe the market will eventually come down now. But as of market open today, Monday, the price went against me and hit my stop loss at this supply zone right here. So you can see that right now I've taken 3 losses, which is 3 consecutive losses. In total, my losses are now 6 losses in a row. So I went to my drawing board and I sat down, I checked. I saw that I did not do anything wrong in this trade. I just followed my rules, everything complete. So sometimes trading is like this. It's someone like this, you understand. The market will not always obey your strategy. So I lost around $52, but I still have more trials on the PROPFIRM account to go before I blow this account. So right now I still think we are still going to fill out that CME gap, because if we go down to look the Bitcoin CME chart, where is the Bitcoin CME chart? Now, this is the Bitcoin CME chart. So as you can see that we just filled this little gap right here, and it's remaining this big gap right here. So the market is kind of taunting me or hunting my stop loss, but eventually that we are going to fill out this gap right here. And if I could catch this short, then we could actually see maybe me as gradually coming out of drawdown. So I'm actually waiting for price to make a market structure shift or a change of character for me to go short. So on the short term, the market might just kind of manipulate around. Then I know eventually we are definitely going to come down to clear out those levels around $113,000. So as you can see that market failed to close above these highs around $119,500. So the scenario that I'm looking for is that I need price to maybe come down, creating maybe a lower high at this level, then a shift. You understand? Breaking below these lows. Breaking below these lows. You understand? Then I'll be taking off, looking for a pullback into a demand zone. I'll be looking for a pullback into a demand zone before I'm looking to take these shots down. So that's what I'm actually waiting for. I know the market is still trying to exhaust me out, making me doubt myself, but I'm not doubting myself. We're still going to cover that CMA gap, so I'm kind of positioning myself to take that short position. As you can see, 6 losses in a row. I'm still managing my risks 1%. I still have some trials left. Maybe I just lost around how many percent have I lost? I just lost around maybe 4% on the account, so I'm still managing my risks very, very well. So if we could just break below this low over here, we could actually test these areas around 113, 114, 112. So that's what I'm actually waiting for. So that's it for the trade, guys. And I think I'm going to give the market right now a breathing space, just for me to sit down and observe the market and observe Bitcoin, because I've taken much heat right now. Then I just want to sit back, observe the market, what the market is going to do before I'm going to take any trade. So guys, there's one thing I've come to learn, and I've come to realize is that losing streak are a real thing. Like, losing streak are definitely a real thing, because it will come to a point in time in your trading that you definitely experience something like this, like 5 losses in a row, 6 losses in a row, 8 losses in a row. But the ability for you to reprogram your mind and your psychology that losing streaks don't last, as long as you are following your rules, you are following your strategy. No matter what strategy you trade, you might be a price action trader, you might be an SFC trader, you might be a liquidity sweep trader, you might be even a swing trader. Losing streaks are part of the game. I think the problem with most traders online is that they never show the reality of trading. They just show you what you want to see or you want to hear, but they never tell you the reality of trading. So this is the reality of trading. No matter what trading, what strategy you use, you must encounter something like this in your trading journey. But the ability for you to manage your risks will still keep you in the game. So just like me, this last trade I got stopped me at making it 6 losses in a row. I haven't had 6 losses in a row before. The maximum loss I have had in a row was 3, or the max was 4. So having 6 losses in a row, it was kind of making me doubt my strategy. But I sat down, went to my drawing board, and I found out that I was actually doing the right thing. So I did nothing wrong. I did not make any mistake. I did not FOMO. Just one strategy and also one A+ setup. So that is the reality of trading. That's the reality of trading. But I definitely believe that I'm going to come out of this drawdown. Right now, Bitcoin is just moving sideways, and all the altcoins are kind of pumping, kind of breaking high. So I think definitely we might see a little bit of retracement. Then before Bitcoin breaks out again, then the bull run, the altcoin season, like we're going to see a massive parabolic move for altcoin. So do not forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel to help me grow. You can see that I'm just at 32 subscribers, so just try to help me grow so that your subscription and your likes are definitely to motivate me to put on more content like this, and put on more video, to put on more crypto price updates. So that's it for this video, guys. Keep winning.